Being in such early stages, I'm not sure what it will look like exactly when it's finished, but I have some pretty good ideas. I'm sure other people do it, but I like to place parts in front of you to be able to visualize, how you want the bike, whether you want it longer, taller, shorter. When you build a bike from scratch, the first thing you want to do is decide what kind of bike it's going to be. So I've decided that I want to make a bike for the street and something that's comfortable with a really vintage appeal. That really dictates a lot about the outcome of the bike right there. So I decided I wanted to go with a really narrow, skinny, low, mean look. And I think that running these, what you call like flat track tires, will give it like a nice vintage appeal with the spoked rims, but using the dirt track tires on a 19-inch rim will give it sort of a muscly look. This S2R 1000 motor, it's an air-cooled 1000cc Ducati engine. It's a 90-degree twin like most Ducati engines. Yeah, it's really good for torque and like usable horsepower. It will definitely be fast and loud. There's some parts on this bike that will be raw metal and I'll just let it patina, let it age. Some parts won't be painted, some parts will be finished differently, and it will give it a nice edge. I have this tank laying around. I'm probably not going to use this actual tank, but it represents some of the lines that I really like for the way it's going to look. Holds the right amount of fuel, and I think it complements the lines of the frame that I intend to use. Yeah, so I'm sort of putting things in place, in a realistic place of where they'll be, and sort of connecting the dots. It's not a bike that's going to be polished and put in a museum. It's going to be used. It's going to be ridden hard.